Hello everybody. This is the introduction to a great game called Skyrim, and what you will see here is Skyrim Unbound by chinagreenelvis. And what this mod does is it will give you an alternative to the usual way that the game Skyrim will start. So as you can see, I've installed the mod Skyrim Unbound by using the Nexus mod manager, and if you press new game, you will get some credits from Bethesda and the Skyrim game. But then after about 20 seconds you will see this screen, and you can set a few options, which is really interesting. So we could go for random, but I won't do that because that won't show too much. So let's customize, and I will explain to you what this mod will be providing. So we will go with customize. Right, we will start with armor, let's say. Headgear, I'm not sure what default would be. Let's go with default headgear. A short bow. Magic. Well, if I have a bow, I probably don't need magic, so let's go with no magic. Dragons and dragon souls. Let's customize. So with dragons you have a few possibilities. Staggered delay is I think the game default settings. No dragons is obviously no dragons. You can go with word walls only. Word walls and spawns and walls only, but then delayed basically means if you are the Dragonborn or not. We will come to that later. Let's go with word walls and spawns, I guess. And here you can determine whether you will be Dragonborn or not. If you're Dragonborn, you will commence the main quest and be Dragonborn. If you're not, you can just basically enjoy the rest of the game and not be prompted to get to the Greybeards. At least if you don't want to. Let's go to non-Dragonborn. Non-Dragonborn shouts. Well, if you are not the Dragonborn, you can still make use of shouts just because it's fun, obviously. So we can choose allow for now. A starting location. Well, can be anything. Let's start at an inn. So we have no, an inn is not great. Let's start at okay, I guess an inn is fine. We'll find a quiet room and see what we got. And that's about it. So here we go. Let's see what this mod will bring, because I'm curious. Alright, so you get into character creation. We're not gonna spend too much time on this. I guess because I chose to have a bow, it makes sense to be a wood elf. So let's do this. X is done apparently. Name thy yeah, started Skyrim Unbound. Your adventure has begun. Schoolie. Completed Skyrim Unbound. Alright, well. So we can look into the items that we have got. As instructed, we got an iron hunting bow and an iron arrow. We did get a dagger, I guess that comes with the package. Some iron armor. A few potions, I think that is standard. A little bit of food. Books, this is for the Acquisitive soul gems. And this is for vivid weathers, so that's why I have books, because of other mods. And miscellaneous torch and 10 lockpicks. Any quests? Where do I find them? Yeah. Your adventure has begun. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, obviously this will affect your gameplay, and most likely it will affect the way that you will quest as a Dragonborn or a non-Dragonborn, and that is definitely the distinction that I like in this mod. It is just really nice that you can determine not to be Dragonborn and just go around and do regular quests. You have basically all control of your own character development with this mod, and it saves you obviously the hassle of going through so many quests at the start of the game. The first hour, maybe 2 hours of the game of every playthrough will be roughly the same, right? You will ride into Helgen, almost get decapitated, then you have to go through that lengthy tutorial, all kinds of things that you don't really want to do. And then this mod has a few other advantages as well. And then there's a few more perks. For example, being a Dragonborn no longer requires you to complete the Civil War, and we can still become a Dragonborn as a non-Dragonborn character at any point in the game. So even the NPC dialogues have been adjusted to reflect the changes, you being a non-Dragonborn. And then there is a few things that need the MCM menu, which is obviously not there at the time that this video was made, because the Skyrim script extender is not yet developed, or maybe developed but at least not released. So we cannot begin our gameplay as either a vampire or a werewolf, or choose the starting time of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this small review of the Skyrim Unbound mod. I think it shows most of its properties, and obviously the rest is up to you to find out. You will see that it will affect your gameplay in a pretty big way, and especially the way you develop your character. And I think that is one of the perks that makes this mod so great. Everybody who is watching, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon. If you like the video or the channel, just drop me a like or a subscribe, that is really appreciated. And last but not least, if you like this mod, just download it and endorse it. Alright ladies and gentlemen, I will see you soon. Bye bye.